All right, and a total of 21 gold medals are up for grabs on the 7th day of the Tokyo Olympics. Competitions have wrapped up in rowing, swimming and cycling, and another 10 finals are scheduled later in the day. But as the game continues, the Olympic host tries to contain a rise in COVID-19 infections. For more on the situation there, we go live to Adam Hunt in Tokyo. Adam, hello there. As we mentioned, 21 gold for grabs today. So tell us about the competition in the morning and what we can expect later today.
Hello there. Yes, another busy day here in Tokyo, and China have just overtaken the host Japan to top the gold medal table, now with 16. Japan stuck on 15, which is their overnight total. There's been more success for China in the pool at the Tokyo Aquatic Center, which is a short distance away in central Tokyo from where I'm standing right now. Wang Shun winning gold in the 200 meters individual medley and the men's competition, and that goes with the bronze he won in Rio in 2016. So he is absolutely delighted to go 2 medals better this time here in Tokyo. And it continues, so much success in the pool for China at these games. Yesterday we saw Zhang Yufei win 2 gold medals in both the relay and the individual event. She was absolutely brilliant for the whole day, and China are really looking good in the pool at these games. There has been a world record set as well earlier on today. Tatiana Schoenemaker winning South Africa's first gold medals of any event in these games in the women's 200 meter breaststroke, and she set a new world record in doing so of 2:18.95. There will be more medals to come for China today later on, that is for sure. They're guaranteed gold and silver in the mixed doubles badminton. It's an all-Chinese final. Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong against Huang Dongping and Wang Yilu in the final of that mixed doubles badminton. And they're also guaranteed gold and silver in the men's table tennis. We talked about how good China have been performing in the swimming, but they've been performing brilliantly in the table tennis, as they always do at the Olympics. It's an all-Chinese final, just like the women's final that we saw yesterday. Chen Meng winning gold yesterday in the women's table tennis final, and today it's world number 1 Fan Zhendong. Such success that he's had in the last 6 months or so on the table tennis tour, up against Ma Long, who's the current Olympic champion. He won 3 golds in Rio in 2016. And also today to look forward to, it's already begun actually, in this magnificent Japan National Stadium here behind me. A capacity of over 65,000, but not too many people inside there because of the state of emergency we have here in the Japanese capital at the moment to watch the beginning of the track and field events.
Right, and talking about another campaign ground in the city, Japan has reported a record number of infections. So how are authorities coping with that?
Yeah, the numbers aren't looking very good at all. Let's look at the 2 camps really. Firstly, we'll start inside what's being called the Olympic bubble. That's what the IOC organisers call the athletes, the media like us, the coaches, delegates who are here to be involved in the Olympic Games. There have been 27 new cases in the last 24-hour period. 3 of those positives were athletes, and 27 is the highest number they've seen in a 24-hour period since they started collecting the figures on July the 1st, and it's having an impact on the athletes. I mentioned the track and field that's already started in this stadium behind me. Sam Kendricks, the US pole vaulter, many regard him as one of the best in the world. A good chance for him to win a medal here at the Olympics. He tested positive yesterday and has been forced to pull out, and he is now self-isolating in a local hotel. So it is starting to influence the athletes that haven't yet competed in an event at these games here in Tokyo. To speak about the numbers outside the so-called bubble, they're also very high as well. Almost 4,000 new cases reported by the city of Tokyo in the last 24-hour period, which is also a high since records began, way above the numbers we saw even 6 months ago, going back to mid-January. And local officials here have spoken in the last 24 hours or so, saying that they're going to have to look at strengthening the COVID protocols, stop the mixing of people, and also focus on those protocols being initiated amongst society and people respecting the rules here, because the numbers sadly are rising very quickly.
Thank you very much indeed, Adam Hunt, reporting from Tokyo.